Yo, Prime Nation, you're looking super duper fine today. My name is Nick, or Prime Arrow, and today I'm bringing you guys my first ever commentary on the Prime Nation team channel. Now, today we have an insane triple nuclear by Prime Liam. Like, seriously, this guy goes off in this gameplay. I seriously wish I could play this well, but anyways, if you guys want to go check him out for some more awesome gameplays, then definitely go do so. And the same applies with me, but you know, it's just not gonna be awesome gameplays, it's just gonna be maybe some okay commentaries. So anyways, today I wanted to talk about a life story that happened to me a few years back, because you know, I'm big on life stories, so I thought I'd give a little piece of that to the Prime Nation team channel. So anyways, this involves the release of Black Ops 2, and this is the time when I was super into COD. Like, I'm still into COD and stuff, but at this time I was so into this game. I was so into MW3. I would play Search and Destroy every single day from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 3 o'clock the next morning. I was so into it. Like, I loved and hated MW3 because I would do either really good with the MP7 in a Search and Destroy game, or I would just get completely shit on by people. You know, it was just anger and love at the same time. But overall, I was really into the game, so I decided, alright, this year I'm gonna pre-order Black Ops 2, and I'm actually gonna go to the midnight release. And I'd never done this before. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1, so I didn't really have a chance other than MW3, and at that point I wasn't super into it yet. So I decided, alright, it's time to go to the midnight launch of this game. I was in 7th grade, and so I was gonna get all my homework done before like 6 o'clock, go to sleep, and then at like 10 o'clock wake up and go to GameStop. So lucky for me, I didn't have a lot of homework tonight. Like, it was math homework, and that was about it. That's about it for like every single day in 7th grade anyways. But yeah, I only had math homework, so I went home, I got it done super quickly, and then I was like, alright, it's time to go to bed. And then at like 9:30 I'll wake up, get ready, and then go at like 10 to GameStop. Now, there are a ton of GameStops in my area, so I wasn't expecting it to be too crowded. But you know, I get there, I'm waking up at 9:30 or whatever, get there about 10:15, and it's pretty crowded. You know, there's a line like out the door and stuff, but it's nowhere near as bad as some of the things I've seen before, like just like a huge line like circling around the entire shopping center or whatever. It was nothing like that. So anyways, here I am just standing in line with my mom at like 11:30 at night, about to get this Black Ops 2. I was so pumped. I remember somebody coming around and selling season passes to us, like somebody who worked at GameStop, and I was like, yeah, I want to buy that season pass. I'm so pumped. I'm gonna get every single multiplayer map I can and play as much as possible. And dude, I was ready. And then I remember this car pulling up like really quickly into like whatever parking spot it could find. It like barely fit into the parking spot because it was like this big black van, and it was just this like little tiny parking spot, right? So it pulled in there, and then a few people got out, right? Like 2-3 dudes, and they're like, alright, let's go, let's get him. And they were kind of like angry looking, I guess you could say. I heard one of them say like, we shouldn't have got here so late, look at the line. Like, one of them seemed really mad, you know? So I was just like, whatever. They went to the back of the line, but then a few minutes later they start creeping up the side of the line. Like, we still have like 30 minutes till release or whatever, and they start creeping up the side of the line. And I'm just like, wait, are they trying to cut us here? Like, if you pre-ordered the game, then everybody will get it. Like, as long as you're this into the game and you're here at the midnight release, I bet you pre-ordered it as well. So you have nothing to worry about. You might just have to wait a little longer. But obviously, I'm not gonna say that to these guys because they're all like 6 foot something, and they're like huge, they're muscular, or maybe just fat, I don't know, but they were bigger than me, so I wasn't gonna pick a fight as a little 12, 13-year-old kid. Except somebody else did want to, because they were bigger, they were stronger too, and there were a few people up in the line in front of me, and then while these like group of kids or group of young adults, I don't even know, they were probably young 20s actually, as they start creeping up this line, these two dudes who are standing in line in front of me start to get a little mad. They're like, yo, homies, what do you think you're doing trying to cut us in line? And they're like, hey, we're not waiting, shut up. Then I knew something was gonna go down because they seemed a little heated, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen there? And then I see them like starting to come towards each other, and then it happens. One of them throws a punch, like out of nowhere. They're just talking to each other, kind of arguing, and then I see this fist fly around and hit this dude in the cheek from the group that was sneaking up. And man, then just all hell broke loose between them, and then like some people from GameStop had to come out and try to break up their little fight and sent the group that was sneaking up to the back of the line. So it was pretty insane. And like when they passed each other, like when the group that was in the front of the line came back from out of the store and passed the group that got sent to the back of the line, they just kind of like, you know, did that little chest bump type thing, like, oh, you scared, bro, you scared? And yeah, so it was pretty funny. I'd never seen anything like it before. Like, it was over a video game release that he was gonna get anyways, like 15 minutes later, so it's kind of crazy, but whatever. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy this video, if you did enjoy this awesome nuclear gameplay in the background, definitely go check out Prime Liam, and also check out me for more awesome life stories. Anyways guys, this has been Nick, or Arrow Typical, or Prime Arrow. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to smack a like on it and subscribe. This has been Nick once again, and I'm out guys. Peace.